from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Scooter Gennett comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Standing in, Scott Schebler. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Red Sox. Left fielder, Rajay
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Gennett for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 12. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Designated hitter, number
and
12.
he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Byron Buxton.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And this one's in the dirt, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Gennett ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Brock Holt now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
1-2, here it comes. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. Chopped weakly to the left. Holt gloves it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sandy Leon.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now
The
batting,
left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Duvall going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
right fielder, Scott
Back up the middle,
Schebler.
and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 12.
Digging in to try it again. Number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Byron Buxton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Buxton.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The 4th for the Red Sox.
First pitch
Center
on its
fielder.
way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want. Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Moreland.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he chased it in the dirt. Barnhart corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Eugenio
Suarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Leon goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Xander.
Skied into straightaway right. Schebler is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Dustin Pedroia becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Davis. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Ready for another shot now, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
To first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Rajay Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, There's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the monster seats.
The shortstop, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting home.
And he will get there to make the running play, and so striding in.
Leading off for the Reds. Shortstop.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second.
Your attention, please.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 62. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And that brings up Scott Scheffler. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Chopped foul wide of first.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The next 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Number 76.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Brock Holt started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Schebler moves over. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a liner. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Stepping into the box, Rajay Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Bogarts has to hurry. Go on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter,
here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. Throw to first in plenty. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll see what he can do leading off the
fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Rusney Castillo will try and get his
for the Red Sox. Number 38. Rusney Castillo.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rusney Castillo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The first baseman, number
now
18,
to the plate, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a dive, but he's back in. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Reds, shortstop Eugenio Suarez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 30,
in now, Adam Duvall. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 1-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Stephen Wright takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 36.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Raisel Iglesias is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Votto is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Brock Holt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch. Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Too low, 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rajay Davis. sent packing. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground up the middle. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Here's the 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch down the first baseline. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a ground ball into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That's smoked, but right into the shift. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is coming to the plate now. J.D. Martinez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Got him. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Now batting, number 12. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
Designated hitter, number 12.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Betts ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. The throw into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buxton.
In there for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Betts coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Scooter Gennett.
And that's in there. Base hit. Barnhart is on his way home. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. The tag, and he is out. Striding in, Brock Holt. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Standing in, Rajay Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 30.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that misses 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in to try it again. Number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Betts. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away 70% of the time.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Duvall is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 19.
Left field and deep. Davis going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. On to first, and they double up Seager. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 12. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez.